Katie Rosenberg, Director of Community Engagement, here with the first FAQuesday of the school year. For those of you who are new here, FAQuesday is a monthly video series where we aim to answer questions sent in by you, our community. This week, we're talking all about schedule. What has changed? What has stayed the same? What exciting new things we have to offer here at Smith? Spoiler alert, it is backed by a lot of research. Okay, we're here with Jackie Smith. Hi, Jackie.
Hi.
Parents wanted to know, we've made some updates to our schedule and some electives for middle schoolers, and we're curious, can you fill us in on these updates?
Yes, and I'm so glad I get to talk about this. We're really excited about the new opportunities that we have and the opportunities we have to really settle into some of the great things about our school. Scheduling is always a challenge. We face the task of balancing the time of day that students learn. We balance the time that we spend in each subject area, balancing Jewish studies and general studies, and then our array of specialists and electives, as well as all the wonderful things that make Smith our home, all school events, all school lunch, all school tefillah, things like that. So we also really look hard at how much time are we having kids transition from place to place. The more transitions you have, the more interrupted the learning can be. We also are looking at opportunities for students to move and engage. Sometimes that means things as movement specific as PE and recess, but other things such as music, art, and other opportunities within the classroom that gives kids an opportunity to move around and have a kinesthetic experience with learning. And then finally, we have to consider that staff can only be in one place of the building at a time. And so managing the wonderful staff that we have and having them in the right place at the right time. So with all of those considerations, we've developed a schedule that brings in some new things for both middle school and elementary school that we're really excited about. Some of the benefits of this schedule is that they offer longer sustained periods of learning time for students and fewer transitions. So that means that your child in K through 5, specifically K through 5 and in middle school, will have extended periods of time with both their Jewish studies and their general studies teachers. So there won't be a random half-hour block here and another half-hour block there. That cuts down on the transitions that your kids experience, which increases their learning time. Another thing that it offers is more minutes in music, PE, and art. And that's happening over the whole school. Students will have an increase in the number of days that they have in music and PE and art, and they'll also have an increase in both the number of days and the number of minutes that they have in that area. And we're laying things out on an A-B schedule, which you might have heard from your child or from your child's teacher already. The A-B schedule is familiar to the middle school in that they do learn some of their subjects one day and some of their subjects another day. At the elementary level, particularly with 1st through 5th grade, our students are operating on an A-B schedule that allows them the opportunity to learn their content at different times of day. We know that everybody has an internal clock that operates differently. Some people learn better in the morning, some people learn better in the afternoon. That's what the science tells us. This new schedule with the A-B alternating days gives children an opportunity to learn different content at different times of day. Teachers are already commenting on the difference in teaching math earlier in the morning versus later in the afternoon to students. They're having that experience. So it's really an exciting opportunity. We will also be changing the schedule later in the year, so your children will have an additional movement of their learning time for all the different subject areas. A couple other important things to note is that A-B days also offer continuity in specialist content and the Jewish and general studies balance. When we think about the upcoming holidays, we're out a lot of Wednesdays. And if your child had art on Wednesday, they just didn't have art for 4 weeks. This schedule remedies that. So your child will have an equal balance regardless of what class they are and what day they have their art class, because they're on A-B day. So if we have school on a Tuesday and we don't have school on Wednesday and Thursday, the student will have school on Friday. You'll have an A day on Tuesday and a B day on Friday. So your child will actually not miss the content. So that's a really great benefit. It also means that if you have a child who has a regular appointment or misses some school on a regular basis for some sort of outside school issue, um, they will not miss one class. So they're not going to miss Hebrew every day if they come out every Tuesday for an OT appointment. They're not going to miss gym every week if the only PT appointment you can get is on Thursday morning. So that's a really great benefit. Your child will have a balance of things that they're missing, and they'll very easily be able to integrate back into the classroom when they come back. What we're finding and what the research around this AB model shows is that while it's really challenging for the adults to wrap their head around it, the kids actually step into things pretty well. Our middle schoolers have got really good experience with this. We're already seeing that our elementary, particularly our first through fifth graders, are doing really well with this schedule. As we learn how to communicate this schedule, we're grateful for your patience. And you'll notice you didn't receive a schedule the first day of school. We have ironed out a couple of things and made sure that everybody's where they need to be. And in the coming weeks, when you come to parent information nights, we will be sharing those schedules with you. You can also watch for this coming soon, which is a full year calendar that tells you every single AB day throughout the year. So we've got that all laid out so that you can have this at home on your fridge and you can have that information at the ready for yourself. Your kids will come in every day and the teachers will communicate to them. It's an A day, here's what your schedule is. It's a B day, here's what your schedule is. And we will grow in this together. One last thing that I'm really excited to share that this schedule affords to us is an exploration hour. And that will be on Wednesday mornings from 8 o'clock to 8:15 to 9 o'clock. This is going to be a 45-minute period in which students can engage in a new activity, a new learning opportunity, or practice something that they really enjoy. At this moment, teachers are working to form partnerships that they will create to develop a course for your child. And the first course will begin for all of our students on the 22nd of October. Courses include woodworking, outdoor activities. Our Banot Shirut are offering an Israeli culture and pop culture class available to different ages. The first courses will be in grade band levels, so K2, 3-5, and 6-8. So it will look much like the middle school Friday electives of the past, but students across the school will have these opportunities. Watch for details on that, and your students will be hearing about registration very shortly. So I hope this gives you a better understanding of what our schedule looks like at the moment. And as we grow into it, we will continue to share with you the challenges that come up, but also I think there's going to be a lot of victories and a lot of really exciting movement for our students and really enhanced opportunities for everyone to learn and grow. Thank you.
Thanks to all the energy and time put into making a schedule that will work for our students here at Smith, we know it's going to be a successful year, and we can't wait to watch it unfold. We'll be back next month with another FAQuesday. In the meantime, we look forward to seeing you all soon. Submit your questions. We want to know, what do you want to know? We hope you have a happy and meaningful holiday season, and we will see you in next month's FAQuesday. Bye-bye.